My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you for today's session of question answers. The first question today is about living in the present moment. So there is a disciple who approaches the master. Master, life is unbearable. Life is suffering. The master says, life is not a suffering. Live in the present moment. But you are thinking of the past and future, living in the past and future, and that is the cause of suffering. Living in the past or future is cause of suffering. So the question comes here now. What do you mean by living in the past or present? Future is for suffering. At a given point of time, we experience life in the present moment. There is a story of Mullah Nasruddin. Mullah Nasruddin was traveling with his friend in a car in a desert. Every time a truck passes, Mullah Nasruddin will jump out of the seat. His friend asks, Mullahji, why are you jumping? Mullah says, I'm afraid of a truck driver. So the person asks, why are you afraid of truck driver? Mullah says, 20 years back, my wife ran with a truck driver. So what? I'm afraid truck driver will come back to me and return my wife back. So what is the connection? 20 years back, some incident happened. One truck driver. Today also, any truck driver goes nearby, Mullah is jumping out of fear. There's no relationship with reality at all. We lose touch with the reality because our past memories come and cloud and superimpose the present moment reality. So we live in the past. And living in the past memories are always, some bad memories are there. They come and leave and spoil the present moment experience, which is fresh. Similarly, present moment, some experience is happening. We think that this can be better. Something will happen in the future. So we start living in the future. The past and future are nothing but ego. Ego is past and future. In the present moment, there's no ego. In the present moment, there's only self, which is presence. So this master says, in the present moment, life is beautiful. Present moment experience is beautiful. But in the present moment, we leave the past. We leave the future. We miss the present moment. Let us understand this way. Every day morning, you like a cup of coffee. So putting the cup of coffee into the mouth, this is what a bliss. Coffee Ananda. Now I'll say tomorrow onwards, next 10 days, don't drink a cup of coffee. You have drunk a cup of coffee, remember that and enjoy. It is uncomfortable. Remembering you don't drink a cup of coffee, but just enjoy memory. In the memory, it becomes uncomfortable. Why is that so? We want a real experience, not an imagined experience. Real experience gives us pleasure. Real experience of putting coffee into our mouth gives pleasure. But imagined experience doesn't give that much pleasure. So we crave for real experience. That's for some things in life. But many things in life, we substitute real experience with the imaginary experience. For coffee, it is very clear. So imagined experience is not substitute for real experience. But in life, We substitute real experience to imaginary experience and then suffer. We see a person after a few years, suddenly all past memories come. Past good memories or bad memories. That emotions will come. Mind gets disturbed or agitated. We don't see the person standing in front of us. We see the person as he was 10 years back, as he was 5 years back. So what happened to us? We live in the past now. Past experience now. The present experience is lost. When we call as a person, the person has 3 dimensions: body, mind, and intellect. The person's body is changing constantly. In fact, our body, every second, every minute, millions of cells in our body die and millions of cells are born. Our body is not same. Half an hour back what was there, now it's not same. It's a changing energy pattern. But unfortunately, our eyes cannot recognize it. Our eyes have limited ability. The mind of a person constantly changes. Every new learning, every experience in life, mind changes. The intellect of the person changes. The understanding of life changes. So if you call a person as a combination of body, mind, and intellect, the one who saw you, one whom you saw yesterday, one who see today are totally different. They are not same. But our memories are same. We take past memory and superimpose the present memory and experience life as if it happened yesterday, but now in the present moment. That is the cause of suffering, because present moment is very new, present moment is very fresh. We don't live in the present moment, we live in the past or future. The one who lives in the past or future is called ego. If you are able to experience life in the present moment continuously, life is a joy and bliss. That's what is called enlightenment. To be in the present moment, moment to moment. Is it practical? Is it possible to live in the present moment from moment to moment? Time is continuously flowing. So I see something in the outer world. Okay. I want to live in the present moment. By the time I decide to live in the present moment, this already past has happened. In the outer world, we cannot live in the present moment, moment to moment. Because the moment we experience it already is past. So through sense organs, we cannot live in the present moment. Through mind, we cannot live in the present moment because mind is always taken from past and future. To live in the present moment, we need to be aware of something which is there in the present moment. What is that aware of? What is there in the present moment? It is the energy. Energy is always in the present moment. Okay, our attention should be based on the energy, not just sense organs. So, whenever you are interacting with the world, be aware of your energy. Energy, we can be aware in the heartbeat, the breath, at Adna chakra, at Brahmarandra vibrations. This energy we can keep as a basis when we interact with the world. This energy anchors us to the reality. That's a saying, no? I had a dream, $1 million I got in dream. Then I pinched myself to find out, is it real? Why pinching self? Means pinching yourself means you're taking energy, taking your attention back to your body, which is energy. So, energy of the body, which is in the form of sensation, energy of the body, energy of the breath awareness, awareness of Atma, awareness of Brahmarandra should be there for present moment awareness. So external events you cannot catch in the present moment. The moment I catch it becomes past. But present moment in the external world is a gateway to the presence. From external event, we have to bring awareness to the body, which is in the present moment. Body is the gateway to the self. Body is the temple of the self. From present moment, external events, we have to be aware of the body, which is the present moment. We have to be aware of the vibration in the body, Brahmarandra or Atma, to come to the present moment. So then we go back to the presence, which is I am. I am is the presence. So from present moment to go back to the presence is this spiritual journey. This we have to do moment to moment, moment to moment. How do you do that? Everything in the universe is energy, energy pattern. Universe is nothing but energy pattern only. Continuously changing energy pattern. Not a second energy pattern is stable. Everything in the universe is just continuous moving energy. But our mind captures that energy, takes a photo, snapshot through sense organs, and records it in the memory as Nama and Rupa, name and form. Name and form taken 10 seconds back is not now. It's same, changed. At this moment, it's changed. But what we use memory as a reference to experience life in the present moment, then we miss the present moment. We miss the presence, the self. Enlightenment means to live in the present moment, moment to moment, and be aware of the self, which is presence. For that, the body is the gateway, the energy is the gateway. Take attention to energy and the body and the mind and body and the energy. And then you'll come back to the present moment, moment to moment. Otherwise, we'll live in a sort of dream. What is a dream? Dream is nothing but recollecting the past memories, superimposed on the present moment. It's called a dream. Now the question comes, all experiences happen in the present moment only. Experiences are in the present moment only. What is wrong? Past memories also come to the present moment only. I'm experiencing the past memories also present moment only, and I'm suffering. Past memories also I'm experiencing the present moment, I'm suffering. You're saying living in the present moment is the freedom from suffering. My memories are from past. They come to the present moment, I experience them, I'm suffering. So there lies the problem. Past memories are just images, photographs. They're not real. Drinking up a cup of coffee 1 month back is just a memory, photograph. It won't give you satisfaction of drinking up coffee now. But past memory, many of the emotional memory, we bring it to the present moment and say it is real. We give reality to the present moment, memories to the present moment. And in that reality, there's a reaction which happens in our body-mind complex. The body and mind responds to the reality. We give a reality to the past memory in the present moment and experience it. The past memories are not real. That past memory is superimposed on the present moment and experienced as real. That causes the disturbance in the body-mind complex. See, for example, I come across a situation which was very difficult a few years back. I come nearby the same situation. Suddenly my past memory comes. The same situation is not there now. Same place is not there now. Places. I come to same place. Something happened. Now, the place is neutral now. We don't see that present moment reality. Past memories come. They crowd the present moment. The fear arises. The anxiety arises. Body responds to the mind. Then hormones are produced in the body, which cause disturbance. Which are when the disturbed condition of the mind produce hormones in the body. So what happens? We have an experience past as present. Without understanding the past memories are unreal. The present moment is the only reality. We miss the life. Thus, we live life in the past or future. We never live in the present moment. To live the life in the present moment is called enlightenment. Any questions? Anybody on Zoom? If I don't live in the past or future, what is the experience in the present moment? A cup of coffee, is it an experience in the present moment? So what happens in the experience in the present moment is, we experience energy in the form of cup of coffee. That energy in the cup of coffee translates into taste in our tongue, and that translates into biological energy called prana in our body, and that is what is the experience, that is conveying the experience. The physical energy is converted into biological energy called prana, and biological prana goes to the consciousness, and this is the complete experience. Energy transformation is the experience. Here, the mind interferes. Instead of energy transforming the experience, mind brings the memory, which are not real objects, mental images, that we think as an experience, and the experience is repeated. Past experience is repeated. Past experience repeating again and again mentally is called karma. All our sense organs, whether eyes, ear, touch, and sound and smell, are nothing but energy transformers. Our eyes take light energy, transforms into biological energy of prana, which goes to consciousness. Ears take the sound energy, transform into biological energy of prana, which goes to consciousness. Touch energy, smell energy, taste energy, all are energy transformations. Outer world is nothing but movement of energy. The objective world is movement of energy. So the reality we give is to the energy. Energy is the reality. Energy is in the present moment. But instead of giving reality to energy movement, we give reality to name and form, which is superimposition, which is past coming to future, present. In case of a child has no past memory. Child lives the present moment, moment to moment. There's a bliss in the face of the child. There's a joy in the face of the child. Because child is living in the world of energy. So child moves the hand like this, hand like this. There's no purpose. There's an energy movement which is happening. Biological energy, prana. Without name and form, I won't say, I'll call this prana. Biological energy, prana, or raw energy, which is moving the body of the child, experience of life in a very raw form, energy form, without name and form. The child is blissful. The child, when it enters into house, it'll see, oh, this was not there. It notices, but we don't notice, because for us, when you enter into the room, memory comes. Last 10 days back, I had come to this house, same house. So we are actually, the current house has changed, but we don't recognize that because our past is coming to the current moment. We miss the present moment. Can we live like a child? Can we remove? For that, we don't have to erase all memories. Erasing memory is not practical. Erasing, this is reality we have to do. We have to understand memory is not real. Then what will happen? We experience the reality in the present moment. Gnani does not erase his memory. Gnani does not give reality to the memory. Memory is mithya, nama rupa. That understanding frees him from life. So don't have to erase memory. Understand the mithya nature of the memory. Unreality of memory. Any questions, Purnima ji?
So very beautifully said, Prabhuji. Especially of the child, which will notice everything. I'm experiencing it every day. What we take for granted, the child does not.
Yeah. Child, everything he looks with the fresh eyes.
Yes.
We look everything with stale eyes. 5-year back eyes, 10-year back eyes.
Really, very true, Prabhuji.
So that's why you should have many more grandchildren.
Abba. Okay.
Younger.
That will really help in living in present moment. No time only, no.
So that's why ancestors blessed told Makkalagadiddare mukti illa.
Oh, there.
They blessed us, saying that without children there is no mukti. That's a wrong translation actually. Makkala hage agadiddare mukti illa. We should become like childs. Living in the present moment, moment to moment. Then there's a mukti.
Correct, correct, correct. Yes, Prabhuji.
Some little bit spelling mistake makes a whole world. That's why you keep on producing children to get mukti. And mukti from the children is very headache.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So mukti, it's not mukti because of children. Mukti by becoming like children. That we have to understand the difference. Our mind is always heavy. Okay? We carry a load in the mind. So you look at the face of a child, there's a light in the face. Because there's no load in the head. We are loaded with the past memories in the head. That's very heavy. Drop the load. Be free. Life is joy, moment to moment, in the present moment. Live life. When we live in the past, we are actually living dead past. When we live the dead past, we are not alive. So that's where I say, mind will keep on going to the past or future. Mind means ego. Ego can never stay in the present moment. The past and future drags the mind. The past is dead. Future is not real. Future is not born. So when you live in the dead past or unborn future, the mind is not real. That's why the mind is called ghost. The only way we bring back the mind to reality, the mind has to come back to the body. You have to become aware of the body. Right now, for a moment, become aware of your body, how you are sitting, the pressure of seat, the pressure of backrest, the cloth touching the body. Become aware of the breath. That's the way to bring back the mind to the present moment. Mind which is floating in the past and future is called ghost. Mind which comes to the body is actually living in the present moment. We lose body awareness, go back to the past or future, and live an imaginary life. Become aware of the body, moment to moment. Become aware of your breath. Become aware of your vibration in Sahasrara. Come back to the present moment, moment to moment. Live life. Any questions? If there's no questions, I'll go to the next topic. Pause. How does the awareness of body or breath help us in living in the present moment? The past and future is like flow. The memories are continuously flowing. It's like we have trapped in a flood water. The moment I try to live in present moment, it will get flooded. I'll get drowned. For a drowning person, there's some support required. He can float. A person who is drowning, if you give him a piece of food, he'll float. Then he'll survive. So what happens to us? The past and future are unreal. Then we take our attention to breath, or we take attention to Atma Chakra, we take attention to Brahmarandra, or we become aware of the body. It's like a holding something. It's like a float for us, anchor. Without the anchor, what will happen? We'll get drowned in the flow of memories. So this is anchor, support for us. So this center is called Ishvara or Guru center. This center is called Atma Chakra or Guru center. Holding on to the feet of the Guru means becoming aware of the vibration here and attention here. So this holding on to the feet of Guru is external for a master. Internally, we have to hold on to the Guru at the Atma Chakra or Brahmarandra. Or breath is our Guru. Breath also is our Guru. And vibration in our body is Guru. Sensation in our body is Guru. Now, this is like we are getting flooded and pulled in drowning waters. Memory is like that, flood of memory. Hold on to reality of the body or breath or Atma or Brahmarandra. Then the vibrations will bring you back to present moment. So understand, I'm holding on to the present moment. I have a support system. The inner Guru, Atma or Brahmarandra. So then what will happen? You'll be able to discriminate. The memories are coming. Oh, these are unreal. Let me come to the present moment. So these are unreal. Discrimination is possible. That discrimination helps you. So once you hold on to the reality of the present moment, you can discriminate what is unreal and drop them. Moment to moment, you will be able to do that. So moment to moment, you will be surviving from the flood of memories which are coming. Moment to moment, you will start living in the present moment. You can see the child, how it moves hand. Why? Because the child is enjoying the energy, whereas we are missing the enjoyment of energy. Any physical activity, sports, your yoga, which will bring you back to the body. Yoga, physical activities help bring body and mind together to the present moment. Pranayama brings you to the present moment. Sportsmen live in the present moment when they play. Of course, after coming out, they'll be out. So body awareness is important to be anchored in the present moment. The body, the breath, prana is an anchor for us. That's called inner Guru. Hold on to the feet of the inner Guru means that. Any questions? We do a lot of unconscious movement of the body. Then we are not in the present moment. Unconscious movement of the body is coming from the past. When we do conscious movement of the body by awareness, then we come to the present moment. If you see some of the enlightened masters, when they speak, they'll say, okay. They talk, then look at the hand. Pause. What they are doing is consciously they are bringing back the attention to the body. If you look at Osho's talks. Osho talks, then becomes aware of his hand. He is actually consciously bringing attention to the present moment. We can do conscious movement and unconscious movement. Unconscious movement belongs to the past recording, samskara. Conscious movement, when you do lift my hand, lift consciously, become aware. So also another key is that when you do something rapidly, we miss the conscious. We go into unconscious. For example, drinking a cup of coffee, you can drink consciously, become aware of the taste. Basically, where the coffee touches tongue and goes inside, if you become aware, every action of ours, we can convert into conscious action. Eating food can be conscious. Seeing flower can be conscious. Smelling can be conscious. Bring more consciousness into your life. That consciousness is called living in the present moment. Otherwise, we live unconsciously. We are living the past. Become free from the past. Become free from the future. Life is always now. Don't miss life. Otherwise, we have never lived our life. Even if a person lives for 100 years, he has not lived. If a person lives for one moment consciously in the present moment, he has lived his life for 100 years.